Well, meanwhile, in between while, Aerith, and I will not need to whisper this because this is actually going on in Nephrite's head. Aerith can just hear Nephrite just mentally screaming, "Who does that half-orc think he is trying to say that we fell for a trap? We're trying to find somebody that's meaningful to somebody in our party. If he doesn't understand that, then I don't know why he's here. On top of that, he's stepping up to my parents as if I'm not here. They're my parents. If anybody should be worried about their health and safety, it should be the daughter, not a stranger who just met them a few days ago."
Yeah, it's been a giant headache all around us.
I'm thinking you heard what was inside my head.
Yeah, but she can't really talk inside your head.
I mean, she can give a nod if she heard it.
Yep. She nods.
How harsh was it?
I'd say it's bit column A, bit column B, because he is right in some way. If we do go down those stairs, there is more of a chance we might die. Especially if we gotta worry about your parents. But at the same time,
Out of character mention.
it's...
Because you forget, I want to bring up something I said earlier, Zogman. Earlier, Augment said he didn't know what was down there.
Neither do we, so that's why we want to take a look.
Yes, but you remember what I said when I screamed? I said I knew what was down there just now with that scream.
Oh, so you're trying to rephrase it.
No, I'm trying to let you in on a little hint.
Okay, yep. Just... Eric, remember how I was when we first met?
Yep.
It is coming back up.
Should I be
Because
worried?
something he... Not to you. Is towards Augment. I'm not the only one who caught that little Freudian slip of his.
You got to, huh? But either way, those stairs kind of made me think about how we first met, and by then we barely got out of there. I'm worried of what happens if we go down a second time. What is happening with this group, Nephrite?
Do you want the logical answer or the... Do you want a logical answer or a familial answer?
Whichever explanation can bear a few paragraphs.
Familial it is. Emotions. The one thing mortals have that can be easily manipulated and best way to kill us.
Do you think it may have been better to be born without emotions?
If that was the case, I would be Altier.
Oh no. No.
Out of character, I find that hilarious.
Actually, no. Out of character, no. That's just terrifying.
Imagine both of them teaming up. That's truly terrifying.
But I know Null is worried. Heck, if I was in his shoes... Correction, I was in his shoes. I came out with the better of two evils. Sure, my parents are alive, but my dad's like us now. For Null, That's where Augment may be right. At this point, she has about a 25% chance of still being alive. I'm agreeing with Null. If she still has a chance of being alive, we might want to take it. However, as overbearing as he does have a point. We have my parents along with us, and if we go down there, not only are they going to lose a daughter, but they're going to lose the people who saved them.
Not only that, if we end up getting captured too, your mom might be in the same fate as all of us. It's hard to choose when you want to go down both paths, but you can ultimately choose one.
Null's really gonna hate me in the morning.
I have heard that last bit of the conversation, or no?
DM?
Perception? Augment?
Give me a second. Perceptions.
That's actually a
Nice.
good roll for a 0.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I would say you heard the end of it.
And why would Noel be mad at you in the morning?
Because, well, firstly, before I answer your question, I'm sorry for blowing up on you like that.
Augment raises his hand and shakes his head. It's more my fault. You were more in the right than I was. I should have lost my own temper.
But to answer your question, Aerith, Null, and Alish knows me better out of everybody else in the group, aside from my parents. That, while yes, I can be emotional and hot-tempered, I'm one of few people who can be a voice of reason. Right now, Null needs to hear a voice of reason and saying we need to go straight to boss. Until we can get a better solution, until we can get a better plan. I know he wants to save Lorelei. Believe me, I, out of anybody else in this party, know exactly how he's feeling.
Aerith kind of gives you a look for that, going, you don't know exactly what's in his head most of the time.
No, I believe that would be your job.
I've yet to know.
Well,
Aerith, he's gonna need to know sooner or later. Either you can tell him or I can. And you know how blunt I can be.
yes, I know, but I want to promise I can answer his question if he can answer one of mine.
Augment goes across to the other end of the thing and sits down. That depends, but depending on the question, I'll answer.
Well, I've been hearing two voices in your head. I'm a mind reader. And the other voice sounds is so much different than yours. It's like you two are talking to each other. Mind telling us a little more about that?
Sorry. I was too busy typing.
You're fine. Do I need the insight?
Yep, it's gonna be an insight, and Augment, that's gonna be deception if you're trying to hide it.
I already gave you the roll to the DM. I was just typing the reason.
Oh shoot, that was still on disadvantage. But that was a 24 for the first roll.
Yep, the 24 beats his deception.
So yeah, you meet. Nephra would just see the quick moment of shock.
It's better to hear it directly from the source than only from somebody who can experience it. And before you try to deflect her question, I actually have a tidbit of my own I think you should know.
Go ahead.
When I touched your glaive, I saw a specter.
You see me hold out my hand, and you see the glaive appear in my hand, and you all hear me say verbally, "Do you want to introduce yourself, or should I?"
Both of you hear a voice coming from the sword, the glaive. Well, if they already know about me, no use in trying to hide me, is there?
Bingo.
And you see the
And
glaive
both of
glow a bright blue with like a sort of aura going around it, almost like a wave of an ocean, until it spurts out the blade of the glaive and appears this. A ghostly boy, bare chest, hair flowing on the wind, and with like tiny, thin wings on his back. And he waves at both of you. Hi!
excuse me, what's that, Alish? Uma's in the cart still, so he can't. I'm bringing that up right now. I'm bringing that up right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call that. I'm gonna have to call Dad, Leash. If you want Uma to wake you up, he's actually gotta fly to wake you up.
Yes.
As long as he's within 100 feet of the liege, he has an emotional, psychic link to him, and can wake him up without being in physical contact.
He has a point. So within
State familiar rules.
you gotta love familiars.
That's the great
right
thing about familiars. That's the great thing about familiars.
I think this familiar right now. Because this is something Aqua's going to talk to Aerith and Nephra about. Now what? Is Alish going to wake everyone up?
That depends on him.
I think now Kat is regretting of letting people have familiars now.
I have a construct. That is a difference.
Anyway, back to the scene. Anyway, back to the scene. So this ghostly boy appears, and then Alicia appears out of his tent and sees the whole scene. What are you gonna do?
Alish is typing.
Oh, okay, he's just raising an eyebrow.
Alish?
Yes, that's right.
I have a question for you. Now that you see what we see, are you waking up everybody so that way they know, or is this gonna be a little secret between the four of us?
Owen's gonna not raise his hand before Alish can speak. As you said, no secrets. Might as well wake everyone up. Do you
I
mind,
know, I was just
Avalon?
joking.
Do you mind, Avalon?
Or we could wait till everyone's up in the morning for breakfast. That way they can still have their long rest. I'm pretty sure everyone's still tired from that fight.
Especially Dazo.
And me. And he's just gonna reveal some of the slash marks on his back.
Yeah, that looks really nasty.
Come here.
Oh, you can heal too? I thought it was only the people with the white hair can heal people.
You see Ogman snort before laughing a bit.
No, thanks to you and Dazo, I kind of picked up the spell Cure Wounds. Bachman?
He's just gonna go over to Nephrite. But he's gonna be looking at Avalon. Do you mind in the morning or...
Nope, I don't mind. Besides, it could be a nice surprise to see all those funny faces, especially the child's.
Fair enough. And to simplify it for all of you, I'm a warlock, he's my patron. Part of my agreement is to find out stuff about his past.
Hello.
Hello? And also, Augment is healed for 11, says, because
Okay,
Nephrite is touching his back.
Give me a second.
And Era's looking at Avalon with a curious face. So, you two are like partners? Yeah.
I'm just gonna put him into a playful headbutt before ruffling his hair. You could say it that way.
So do you live inside him? Or no, definitely not him. All those organs? Ugh. I mostly live in the Blade. Oh. Okay. And what'd you say your name is? I honestly don't know my real name, but you could call me Avalon. I like that name.
Okay, Avalon. A pleasure to finally see you.
Pleasure's all mine, half-elf, and sorry for the zap earlier.
It's okay, and you can call me Nephrite.
Nephrite. That sounds like a pretty name.
And Zori just flies over, trying to inspect Avalon. Just, okay, is this a threat? Is this an ally? Is this somebody I need to peck?
Augment, help! I'm being analyzed here.
Zori.
I'm just gonna shoot away Zuri before going back to Avalon's side.
Zori squawks in annoyance and just goes to Nephrite's side. Sorry about that. This is my construct, Zori.
Construct?
A created creature.
Ah. Well, I've never seen one before, so nice to meet you, I guess.
Zori just bobs his head.
In the meantime, Eric's going... Well, this is awkward.
You say awkward, I say entertaining.
Agreed, it's somewhat entertaining to see Avalon interacting with other people besides myself.
Well, we do have good conversations, even though most times you do something hard-headed and foolish.
Well, that's me or Augment.
Augment.
I'm just gonna nervously laugh. Oh yes, especially not with some of my crazy ideas to get you out of the blade. And he's just gonna have a snowing smirk.
Hey, I'm not the one who jumped off the tree to quote-unquote get stronger.
There are a plethora of stories I would love to hear.
Yeah, but
I
I think in the meantime, a lot of us need some rest. So, I'll see you everyone in the morning. And he
Agreed.
disappears into the blade.
And Augment's just gonna put the blade back into the extra dimensional space. So now you know. But then Nephrite's gonna see his eyes go wide as he's looking at Nephrite. If you can hear my thoughts, is it possible for you to see memories?
That's
That-
Aerith.
That's
I know, he's
Aerith. That
asking
is not my
Aerith.
department.
He's asking Aerith this.
Memories? No, I've never tried that before, but
Please do not try.
I try to keep my mind everyone's personal business, okay? It's people's thoughts that kind of just go into my head. And that's
It's
the thoughts
better
of
than the memory.
yeah, and that's the thoughts of the here and now, and not anything way, way, way back, I guess.
Quick question: does Augment see Ubu just trying to do stuff?
I was about to ask the same thing because Nephrite would notice Zuri just flying around.
Okay, all of a sudden I hear Tetaman go, play, 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 play!
Oh no, the play!
Oh gosh, no! You do not need another Tantamile.
Augment's gonna give like a thankful nod to Nephrite. I'll get some sleep. More
I was
because I'm outside, so
I
I'll be
was about
sleeping
to
on the
say,
ground.
sleep.
Yeah, so Augment's gonna lay on his side facing the campfire and just go to sleep.
And since Elise is officially up, are you going to stay up with us, or are you going to take Augment's lead and go to sleep?
Well, with that kind of attitude, I think I'm gonna choose the sleep route. I'll probably be safer that way.
I meant Eric. Yeah, Eric, you go to sleep because I know you're almost out of spell slots. I'm nearly out of spell slots, but I wasn't hurt, so I can take some time just staying up.
So I will take some more rest. Thank you.
Thank you. Uba's busy with Zuri, but I have the both of them to keep me busy. While the two of them are just flying around.
Yep, so you
I don't-
continue to see them flying around, playing around for a bit until you start to see the sun rising. What is going on here? Where did I put that? Token. I know I put that token somewhere on this map.
Oh.
The token that switches it from night to day.
Oh, okay.
That token.
Okay.
Yep,
That setting.
yep. Sun's rising up and everyone has had a long rest.
Okay, so spell slots are back up to full for me since I wasn't hit. Woohoo! And Nephrite will just be going tent to tent, waking everybody up.
You forget Augment's outside.
Oh yeah, she's gonna actually tap Ogman to wake him up, and then go to the boys' tent and say, "Morning."
Morning.
Ogden just like brushes it over his face into to push his hair back, and he's like, "Oh, okay." And he just gets up.
Why does this remind me of 5 more minutes, Mom?
No, if it was 5 more minutes, then Zori would be perching on him and just pecking him softly, saying, "Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up."
Ogden's gonna
Mom.
point out. Sorry. Ogden's gonna point an effort. You mean like how I was planning on asking him to do to you at your place?
Zori only answers to me, even though yes, he does have his own quirks. He'll only listen to either me or somebody I trust, i.e., Aerith, since she was the only other person in my room. And Zoe just perches on top of her parents' tent.
Out of character question. Who is the cook of the group again? It's Null, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask Null, do you want me to go into the forest and get a few things for breakfast?
Sure. Sorry about being so frantic last night.
No problem. Obvious. Let me put it this way. It should be obvious what I'm doing, so I know I gotta make a survival, because I remember that from last time.
Yes, and if you're looking for
Okay, I
water,
said that to the GM,
remember,
sorry.
Pardon?
I'm gonna say, and if you're looking for water, remember, we're by a stream.
I know, but I'm looking for edibles, like edible berries and food stuff.
That would be survival.
I know I sent it to you via GM by accident.
Okay, just give me one moment because I was trying to do a couple of other things.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, with your survival, you found like a few gooseberries, but you know that's not going to be enough for everyone.
Excuse me.
Would it be possible for Ogden to roll again, or no?
Not in that area.
Okay,
You have to go to an area that's at least, I'm gonna say 60 feet? Or no,
okay.
180 feet. To check.
Give me a second to zoom out. Because I was there. I think it was like there, so 180. So yeah, like. So nowhere along stream bed, so probably upwards of around the forested area, so. He's gonna go towards like the forested area all the way over here.
Yep, you can roll another survival check there.
There we go!
Woo!
Yep, you were able to find a lot more berries in that area, as well as a couple of dead hares.
Okay then, after grabbing all that, Ogman's gonna return to camp. This was what I could find. He hands it to Null.
Alright. See what I can make from this. And done. Advantage. Let's see.
Oh, come on!
You know what? I got a new set this morning. If my math is correct, that should bring it up to a 13.
You're right, it would bring up to a 13.
Yep.
Blasted genius.
Yep. So, remember that soup, that rabbit and tater soup that you see Sam make in Two Towers?
Yes!
No, pretty much made that.
Yes!
Yay!
With added sweetness thanks to the gooseberries.
Yeah, Ogden is just eating, and to put it bluntly, with the conversation they had, Nephrite has the sort of background knowledge of. You could tell Ogden's trying to like avoid the conversation this morning of why he knows is coming.
Yep. And as soon as Nephrite's mom samples the soup, she's going, "Can you teach me how to cook like this, sir?"
I suppose if there's time.
Yeah, because my cooking is nowhere near as good as this.
Seriously, I just picked it up as a hobby, and then it became a job. Just happened to be good at it.
I had a character question. What's happening with Daiso and Aerith?
I know for a fact I woke them up. But if they don't come out of that tent, Zuri's gonna go in and just start pecking the tool.
I'm gonna tickle Diesel's nose again.
Then again, they could also be having a conversation, a character conversation in whispers.
Fair enough, fair enough.
So, what, is nothing else happening?
That Diesel's gonna say,
Daiso's gonna what? Because you cut out after that.
he's gonna say, "Help!"
Pardon me for a second, ladies and gentlemen. And Nephrite goes to. Never mind. Quinn goes there.
We can both go.
Because the way she's saying help, it might be a sensitive topic. That's why Nephrite was going there. But if you want to go ahead, be my guest.
Oh, I am
I think it'd be better for
I am
Nephrite.
so sorry. I didn't know. I was.
Would Quinn and Nephrite, would they notice there's a purple fog?
As soon as they go
this is sensitive.
to the tent, yes. And for them being near the tent, I need them to make constitution saves.
Oh dear God, no.
Okay.
Oh wait,
What
I
did you
shouldn't
fart
have.
badly?
I shouldn't have
I have
blood.
no regrets.
Give me a
Yeah,
sec, I
con
gotta remove
saves.
blessed.
Quinn's
Quinn's
good.
I'm
Nephrite's
not.
just gone.
So
Yeah,
basically,
Nephrite just falls.
basically what happens is you open the tent. This purple fog came bursting out. Quinn, you are feeling fine, but Nephrite, you feel the static hurts so bad that it forces you onto the floor.
Ow!
Ah, what the? Oh, not again!
Yeah.
Guys!
On his weapon immediately, and pretty much as if he's preparing for combat.
Yep. You look up, and I just had the music. And you see a familiar specter floating above.
Well, at least Noel will.
Oh no, you've met her before too.
Oh, right.
Ogman
Yeah.
hasn't, so he's ready for battle.
The only two people who wouldn't know who this is in character are Nephrite and Ogman.
Yeah.
The players know who this is. Characters don't.
Yep.
Yeah.
Quick question, and Wicked knows this from my backstory. What can I roll to see if this is like a familiar sort of look?
History?
I'm surprised it's not religion.
Yeah, actually it is religion. My
You're
bad.
welcome. Either way, it's a 0 modifier. Okay.
11. What's the 11 tell?
That you kind of have a feeling you know who this is, but you've never seen her before, so you have no way of actually knowing.
So it's the feeling of, I know you, but who are you?
Yeah.
Almon's gonna be brash and ask, who are you? I feel like I know you, but who are you?
Oh. DM typing.
Hey Cat, out of character. Is it okay if I can roll investigation to see what she's trying to say? Through the static?
You can try, yes.
Is it normal, advantage, disadvantage?
Normal.
Alright, time for investigation. No!
And I'll try.
Yes, you can.
Alright. Hold on, gotta set to normal. Oh gosh!
20.
Marking it. Give me a sec. I'm marking it.
Okay.
Way better than I did.
Alright, so what are you trying to find out, Lowell?
Well, what the trying to find the trying to understand what she means by those the scattered, the scattered words she's saying. Can I discern what the gaps are?
Basically, he's trying to do the same thing I did.
Yep.
Well, tried to do.
What do you mean? What isn't she accepting?
And yes, Nephrite, you can do another one.
Okay, give me a second.
Investigation.
No, I am not getting up.
You can pretty much try to get up to your knees, but that's it.
Arwen's gonna
Can I-
see this and try to help Nephrite to her feet. Can you do that?
You have to make a Constitution save too.
One moment. Where is it? I
Well,
can't really see because I have the picture covering.
Yeah. Got it.
You got it.
So what can I do? 'Cause all I'm doing is just. Sorry.
Cat's typing.
Yep.
'Cause all I'm trying to do is help
With your
Nephrite to
roll,
her
you
feet.
try to get to her, and as soon as you touch her, you feel the force bringing you down to your knees.
Among friends, among enemies, friends, foes, always hiding, always fooling herself.
Pulling yourself from what? She is who she is. And she's just trying to help us.
You see the figure look at you, no, as if giving you her full attention.
Everybody panic!
Is she? Do you know her? Does she even know herself anymore? How can anyone know if they don't want to see anymore?
That I have a theory, and I swear to God, if I'm right, I'm going to just bash my head against a pillow right now.
Well, no matter who she is, she's still our friend.
You're talking about nightmares she had long ago that she doesn't want to see the dreams anymore. That's her choice. Until she wants to face that fear, we'll help her through whatever problems she's having so that we can get through this together. That's what it means to be among mortals.
Yes, a dear friend lost. Another hides in a mask. But once the mask breaks, who will she be then?
I'm just gonna say something right now, and he's gonna yell this at this goddess. She'd still be herself, you dumb. And I'm self-censoring, but in character, he's yelling that.
Who will you be to her then?
I mean,
Is it okay if Arvin speaks up for everyone else?
Out of character, dude. Don't tick off a goddess.
I know that in character. Out of character, though, Arvin is being a little bit of... Because right now he's a little bit mad.
Yeah, he's being a little cocky.
Well, Nephrite over here, who wants to answer, is just reeling in pain from the pulsing.
Will you accept her when she won't accept herself?
Of course.
Regardless of what she's going through, I accept her for who she is, and I will, like I said, I will help her understand what she's going through. She deserves that just as much as all of us have our own problems.
Before the guards can speak again, though, he's gonna say, and basing off of that, I'm guessing everyone else would feel the same about her. So literally, you have no ground to stand on with this argument.
Well, she is technically floating.
And he just, like, giving Quinn a... It's metaphorically speaking!
It's like, shush it! The grown-ups are speaking!
I mean, the logical one would love to speak, except she's being pushed to the ground by static pulsation.
You can roll another one now.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing Ogden can as well to help her out.
Yep.
Okay,
Nope, I'm now out.
Okay, I can honestly see this as she's finally gets the strength to stand back up. Ogden falls over.
Yes.
Can I make an outside of character joke? She was so mad at me that she was like, screw you, shut up.
Yes. It's like, shush it, you!
That was actually perfect timing.
Agreed.
Quiet.
Sentient dice, that's all I have to say.
Mess with the dice, you'll pay the price.
I'm gonna wait till the goddess speaks again, that I can try to add my 2 cents.
How much have you guys been liking Ogden's 2 cents right now?
Yeah, I'm like trying to speak with, like, because I literally have like a goddess voice going in my head right now. Out of character.
1 moment.
To me to guide her, but the path to walk is hers alone. Two paths lay, but can only choose one, both filled with happiness and pain. Which one will you force her to take?
We're not forcing her to take anything. If anything, she's waiting. She's asking us questions so that way she understands what she can do. She's asked me in the past about dreams. She recently asked me about emotions. She's trying to learn so she can choose herself.
And don't speak up. As it doesn't matter whatever path she picks, all of us will be by her side all the way. And yet, she limits herself, not accepting who she truly is and what she can do for the world. She's afraid of the world who will despise her. Her friends she will lose.
I'm actually gonna let Ali. I was gonna let Elise take that one, but Dragon would be RB.
Can I make an investigation to see what she meant by that, if that's okay?
You mean insight?
Yep,
Yeah.
it's an insight.
Yeah, Null's
Alright,
curious. She truly is? What do you mean?
Oh.
You said that she was
DM?
human.
DM, can I give an insight on that one too?
Yep.
'Cause it kind of brings up a theory.
Reading that, I am curious if my theory is right, so would
Okay.
Arwen roll something with disadvantage or no?
You can roll insight, but it'll be with disadvantage.
Okay, so I was right.
Yeah, I take it if Daisy tries and be at disadvantage.
No, I'm in the ground right now, so
Yeah, and you
Wasted
don't
a
really
nat
know
20.
Aerith, so Diesel can do it with normal.
Normal. Okay, that's right. Okay. Alright, I'm on normal. See how well I do. Oh,
natural one.
okay, that one. Okay, moving along.
You got it.
Okay.
Moving along.
I'll say my theory after the session, though.
Yeah. What does Nephrite notice?
I'm whispering it to her right now.
Okay.
And I'm guessing Arwen wouldn't know much.
What am I doing with, like, a goddess voice-ish?
You actually do that voice pretty well.
Thank you.
Yeah, from what I had heard before going to AFK, yeah, I agree.
Thank you. I don't know, I can get my voice to, like, go to, like, different pitches. I have no idea why.
Mm.
It's weird. Because, like, some of it I can, like, subconsciously do it, but others I can, like, just naturally do it.
And again, it's obvious fact of once Wicked has typed it to sound, it's obviously up to her if she shares it with the group.
The goddess looks to you, Nerif, and puts her finger near where her mouth is supposed to be.
Nephrite will follow the goddess's lead and just not say anything.
Let her tell herself when the time is right.
Welcome back, dragon.
Only then can she be a faithful person and be happy.
Why does that sound
This
robotic?
is making my theories even more sound with the way this is talking.
Yeah, I think I have a theory too.
I've had a theory for a couple
I'll
months
PM
now,
you in-
so yeah.
Quinn, I'm gonna PM you and ask. Sorry, Selector, I'm gonna PM you and see if our theory is right. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing. Sorry. Did you get that, Selector?
Yeah.
What happens after that? How you will react? Will you be the cause of her misfortune? You can't save, not only protect.
So
No.
yeah, Selector and I had a
Only-
similar idea.
Yeah.
Not exact
No.
same, but something similar.
Yeah. No. Only protect.
As soon as she utters those final words, the fog subsides. The woman disappears. And Aerith wakes up.
You okay, Alex?
Yeah, Deja looks over to her. It's like, Aerith? Mistra had appeared again.
Does Ogden hear Deja say Mistra?
Yes.
I would say, because Nephrite's right by her, Nephrite would hear it.
Okay then, so yeah, I do want to quickly. There is not the lore. Okay, but yeah, that's the goddess of knowledge, right?
Magic.
No.
Magic.
Okay.
Magic.
No offense, I think it would actually be a good idea to have like a quick paper of importance of, okay, here's the gods, here's what they are. For those of us that seem to keep forgetting like me.
Yep, I'll put that in later.
Thank you.
Wait. You said Mistra?
Yes.
You see, Aerith dig through her neck to find her amulet. I don't understand. Why is she talking to you and not to me?
Well,
She
it's
said-
more.
Yeah, she said that there are two paths for you to walk, but it's only yours alone.
Well, the only path right now is with the group, which is going to best, right?
Yeah, but they're both happy and
Nephrite actually clears her throat for a second. I think this might be a topic for a later discussion.
Yeah, and Daisy is like, it's like, oh. She kind of read in between the lines of that.
Okay.
Yeah, there's two ways to read it between the lines for that. One way of saying it is, this is a topic for a later discussion, we need to get on the road. And the other way is, let's talk about this later with somebody who knows a bit more tact instead of having two people who are blunt about it.
Yeah.
Daisy's stubborn. What do you expect?
Yeah,
Well,
so
she
that's
is
why
called
you picked up the
Daisy
first one.
Stubborn.
That's why I'm glad she picked up the first part, not the second one. Oh no, Elise would actually be perfect for this one. Because here's the thing. Nephra is blunt when it comes down to standard stuff, but she's tactful when it comes down to sensitive information. Mistra is a sensitive topic, so Nephra, Elise, and Null would definitely be perfect for that.
Yeah.
But for now, breakfast, and we can hit the road back to Boss.
You hear a voice right beside you, Nephra, going, "Yay! I love breakfast."
I was
Ah!
about to...
Ah!
Oh,
What the heck's that?
Everyone, meet Avalon. Avalon, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Good morning, Avalon. Actually, that brings up a bunch of questions, but I only have the one. Can you eat?
You're
You see
asking a
Albert
bladed
opens his mouth
weapon
like-
to eat.
Well, there goes my dumb question for the morning. Never mind.
I was about to ask that myself, Nefret, so you weren't the only one taking a dumb question.
What are you exactly?
Everyone, Avalon. And as you can remember, I told you the name of my glaive in the carriage when we were dropping Nefret's parents back off in town. And then he's leaving it open there for everyone to finally connect the dots. Because he introduced Avalon the glaive when we went to town, and then just now he said Avalon, same name.
So your weapon's alive.
Correct.
Well, that's weird.
Weird. He flies over to. Not as weird as a kid with a forked tail.
Out of character, does Quinn see the wings on his back?
Yep.
Says the kid. Says the one who has wings. And that's living in a sword.
Yeah, Nephra, you look at your parents and they're basically blue screened right now. It's like, there's like too much weirdness with you, kid.
Too much weirdness with the new guy, Hogman.
No, okay. No, because here's the thing, though. Nephrite was kind of the same way. But after... she was the same way when she first got a sense of him. She blue screened. But now connecting the dots fully, she's just kind of... No, what? It's magic. I have no way of trying to explain this further.
It's magic, don't question it.
Like Pinkie Pie, don't question it.
Well, if breakfast is all done and introductions are all done.
Does Dezo see that first? Because Dezo said she's in the cart waiting for everyone. So, Dezo, did you meet Avalon or no?
No.
Can someone go get Dezo?
I
don't
got
think
her.
she's here. Thank you.
Yeah, and then you'll see.
Oh no, I
I'm
want to
just
witness
shit
this.
after Avalon for doing something stupid.
Oh, I
Okay.
want to see this.
Same.
You'll see Daisy kind of like a little emotional with the rose scented fragrance bottle that she's holding close to her.
Right
Yeah.
now, Ogmi's trying to like keep Avalon from doing something crazy and stupid.
Avalon just says, "Hi, giant lady."
Daisy will look up. It's like, oh, hi. Who are you?
I'm
Dazo
Avalon.
Avalon. Avalon Dazo.
Yeah, I look at this guy's sword.
Glaive.
Yeah, I
Oh, so you live in his weapon.
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, giant lady.
The name's Dazo.
Okay, Dazo.
There you go. And then she'll give him a little head rub.
Oh,
You
great.
actually
Please.
tried it. You actually tried to head rub him, and your hand goes right through his head.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't know.
I was then gonna rub Avalon's head for her. I think I'm the only one that gets the right to do this. And he said that with a smile on his face.
Ah, stop it! I'll go back to the Blight.
No, you need to talk with everyone. So you're coming with us. And Ogden pretty much just picks him up and brings him back to the campfire with everyone.
I think
No,
everyone's now at the
everybody's
cart.
going to the cart. Yep.
Ogden sees that and he's like, or not.
Yeah, the camp is no more.
The what is no more?
The camp.
Everybody's in the cart. It's like, let's go.
But for
And
now,
also
I think it is smart for us to get back onto the road.
Agreed. And I'll be trying to guide us through the forest as best we can. And he looks to Nephrite, and I have a feeling you probably have some questions after my outburst last night as well.
Oh, about Avalon? Oh, definitely. But in regards to your outburst, she actually leans in close to Ogden. Remember that remark I said about me and Null?
What was that again, out of character?
Remember that remark I made about me and Null, how Null might hate her?
Oh, yeah. Right, so let's do that first, but also, because if you remember, he also would definitely have picked up the pieces of my wording of not knowing the first time, but then during my outburst saying, yeah, I know what's down there.
Oh yeah, she picked it up. That's what she was talking about with Aerith before you came back in.
Yeah.
So first let's get that little nugget out of the way. Then all of us as a party can come to a, let's just say, majority rules decision. Okay?
Fair enough. I'm just gonna pretty much get out of the cart again and just stand by Avalon.
No?
Yeah.
I have a favor to ask you. And I also have a comment. Favor first. Will you promise not to go off on me for what I'm about to say next?
Okay.
The comment. Delicate way of putting it. Ogming, you made a Freudian slip last night. I picked it up. However,
I kind of figured.
However, both of you have solid points. when I mentioned the Freudian slip, Augment technically does know what's down there. However, even though he does know, keep in mind we also have my parents with us. That's why Augment is worried. Think about it from his point of view. All 7 of us go down there. Perfect. We go down there, take a look. 50% chance Lorelai might be down there with a 25% chance of living. It's a hypothetical. I'm not being guaranteed. We can save her and bring her up to the cart, or we could save her but yet also be trapped down there ourselves. We'll be putting my parents through another emotional stress level. However, if we go down there and she's dead, not only will your stress level spike, but also we could be caught or we could be killed down there. Thus raising my parents' stress level for losing not only a daughter, but also the 6 heroes who saved them.
He clenches his fists for a moment. You're right. Just for my sake, it's too much of a risk. Need to think this through. Maybe somebody in Boss can help us understand, or who knows, maybe Trellis can have a better fix on helping me find out where Lorelai is.
While also try to help you get a better understanding about your scales.
Maybe. Kind of kicking myself that you had mentioned that we could have found out something about that in Nemia, but I kind of forgot with all that was happening with the minister and all.
You're not alone on that. I kind of forgot about it as well. Then also taking over the role of a co-diamond and also the trial and my family. Trellis might be able to help us more in regards to your scales than I ever could. But for now, I think it's up to not only the 3 of us, but the party as well. What route should we take more? What route would be more important? Going straight to Boss, where we might be able to get more supplies, get a better understanding, or follow Augment down to the staircase so that way we might be able to get something about Lorelai, and also see if we can get more on the witch who shall not be named.
It says, no,
right
we're
now,
not going down there. That's my fault.
Yeah, I'm seeing that rushing down those stairs, it would be a... we're still... I just have a gut feeling that we're not prepared. We need more information.
And Nephri will playfully just do a hand chop on his head. Thank you.
Hey!
You're right to do that, you know. And I'm just giving a poop-eating smirk. I'm censoring myself. You know the term I'm properly using.
Oh, I know the term too, and Nephri's doing it to you and doing the same thing she did to Null to you.
Okay, I kind of deserve that. He's just now doing the, you know, the emoji of the sweat with a smile, that sort of one.
Now, both of you, cart. Now, so that...
Oh yes, great leader. Arkman says with a bunch of sarcasm in his voice.
Yep, so as you guys climb onto the carts and start to head towards the beginning of the Elmore Woods, I think that is a good place to stop for tonight. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I did not expect Avalon to be revealed like this, but it was like, well, when the referee got through that, it's like, well, I got no choice but to show some of my hand.
So, Cactus, is it okay if we could both share our theories?
We have to ask Cat that. Is that all right?
And we're still recording, so
Yeah,
Oh, shoot.
let me hit stop on the recording.